Welcome back, lazy gamers. Welcome back to Gaul. This is Ambiorix. We are on turn 134 and we have wiped out two civs. Yeah, at the end of the last video we said we are going to take out Phoenicia and Egypt, and the plan right now is to build up an army. We are pretty much, the entire world is against us right now, and we have just declared a protectorate war against Dido. So yeah, so things, she doesn't even have walls right now, so I have no idea how easy or how straightforward this might end up being, but we definitely want to push on. Now there is a problem is I need to make sure that there is a chance that Candy becomes a problem. We are at war with them, so I'm in half a mind to take out Candy and then kind of find a way to go north. Let's see how the actual channel opens up, but I'm definitely going to start pillaging my way through here. And yeah, definitely bombards are going to be very, very useful. Yeah, activate that. I know some of my governors, yeah, Liang had been kicked out, so I think I want Liang back. And for now, let's put Liang in Bhabapura. I'm gonna save Angkor Thom, and Angkor Thom is probably gonna become either Angkor. I'm not sure if it's gonna be Advatuga, but Angkor Thom has the trappings to become my Pingala city. It is pretty tall and it will keep continue growing. So let's see how that goes. So as far as the world is concerned, right, we are at war with her. She is already actually at war with Egypt and Aztec. So there is a chance that either of them could turn favorable to us, at least temporarily. And yeah, that's pretty much the shape of war. Yeah, I don't think we are gonna ever end up with a friend in this game. Usually, even if it's a war game, I try to have at least one friend in the game, but this May game doesn't look like it's gonna be that. I should plan to get to conservation soon. Okay, let's improve the iron. And Marco Polo gets me a free trader, which is fine. Right, now among all my trade routes, which trade route gives me the best gold? It is Bhavapura to Memphis. Alright. If we are able to raise a lot of gold running a trade route to Egypt, and we get food and we get a bunch of other things, maybe I don't need to kill. Oh, because Singapore is allied to us and they're trying to kill it. Okay. So you know what? Maybe this also starts off. Let me get a military and play close by. Then I will do it. So Singapore, if while we are sending a trade route to Egypt, Singapore gives my cities two production for each foreign trade route, which is right now only one. And that only benefits us. It gives us two production. Two production is nothing to scoff at. It's a good number, but I think it's going to be short lived. Right. The other thing is we have Imhotep waiting, and if the Mausoleum of Helicarnassus is available, I'll definitely try to build it. But I don't know if it's going to happen. Let's see. If Washington and New Orleans will build a harbor soon, and Washington, if possible, is going to be the second city that builds a harbor. I don't think I want to wait until I take her cities out to get my harbors. Everybody else needs to heal first before doing anything else. I think I want to upgrade these guys. I should be able to upgrade you to a field cannon. When I get to ballistics, I will be making a lot of field cannons and course and cuirassiers. Military emergency dissolves in recrimination and blame. Alright. And we have we win. We win. Yeah, both the people who were targeting us are gone from the game. Let's get a library and a university if possible. Now Leonardo will give us a sick amount of culture, which if we are gonna get the Mausoleum of Halicarnassus, I'm tempted. I'm tempted to use. No, I think Imhotep. I will use him for the Mausoleum of Halicarnassus. He only has one charge left. I've already used one charge on him. If I get it, so you can, yeah, you can repair things, and let's queue that up. And we should probably place the dam down. I think right there is fine. But somewhere in the middle, I'll try to get a harbor somewhere, possibly Mausoleum of Halicarnassus there. I think I need a few crossbows. And you are finishing that. We have Leo. Let's just use that because that 3 culture from workshops actually will supercharge my culture overall. I could wait for the wonder, but it's just gonna take too long. Actually, no, it'll take 3 turns. I can get double that amount of culture. So, okay, let's revoke some things here. Do I want to put the Mausoleum of Halicarnassus there, or do I want to give up? I can always put the commercial hub there eventually. It will kill a good food tile though. That's fine. Let's put it there. It'll be a while before I can put down the next district here. So it is still available, so that's good. So we'll wait 3 turns. You are gonna sleep for 3 turns. Okay, she is moving things here. Best gold to Akaten. Alright. Could put one more district down. Could put a theta square down, but I don't think I need it. Let's get some military. Let's get a crossbow. That's like 4 turns. I'll just pillage things. Anshan. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna capture that. Maybe we'll kill Candy and we kill Anshan. Not averse to that.
It is nationalism which engenders nations, and not the other way around.
So nationalism being done is actually huge. Those 2 things definitely stay as is. Invention is just gonna be sick, I think. I need Gothic architecture at least for a bit. Let me plug out of this. It will help my... I have only 1 spy right now. I could do something else here. I think it's fine. The only thing I would have plugged in is 16 gold, but I don't think that's as relevant right now. Might pillage that. Right. Now that we have nationalism, I want to beeline straight for mobilization. I think we can create our first core here. And you can shoot. You will pillage that next turn. So, among other things... Yeah, I forgot about this. So, let me get my trader. And let me get... I'll wait until I have ballistics and then I'll get buy some more army. Or faith buy some of the units here. Worst case, I gold buy things and I faith buy things and I send it down. Do I care about an art museum or an archaeological museum? All I need is a military. Let's get a bombard. Oh no, let's get some crossbows. Let's get 2 crossbows and a spy. Everything else can wait. We have a governor title. Everybody is pretty much where I want them to be. I think let's start with Bengala in Angkor Thom. And we'll get him all the way to grants. And I should really place down more districts here. So this should get a campus somewhere. I think that spot is fine. And we already have an oppidum. You should get a commercial hub. Which I want to leave that mine alone. I think I'll chop that tile out and place it there. Okay, let's get that. Let's repair things and get the Renaissance walls. And let's place down the Oppidum. I think right there is fine. I don't want to drop into the water because she is quite prone to having boats, which could mess with my plans. We will pillage that next turn. You can kill the trade route. I think I should have pillaged that before I kill the trade route. Yeah, mistakes are being made, but it's okay. Right, let's get medieval walls. And we'll probably enhance to Renaissance walls before all said and done. And you have an Oppidum, you can put down one more district, which... yeah, you could put a harbor down there. Let's do it. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that could be a commercial hub on one of these tiles too. I don't have to pillage that, I can take that. Yeah, let's slam that. We'll pillage next turn. The walls will be down. I'll have it in 2 turns. Next turn I will have Mausoleum. Okay. Let's move you back. Let's create a core. You can wait there. And we are gonna fade by a crossbow. And you're gonna go there. Best gold. Yeah, absolutely. Some of them I would have liked to have alpine training, but it's perfectly okay that I don't. Pillage that. You can pillage that. Shoot. Yeah, there was no point in bringing this guy up. Actually, I think I should stay there. We'll make a core. You can put down more districts, but I think I want more. Oh, spy is fine. I don't need to pillage that. If anything, I will try and... I think it's gonna come to me. Let's just stay. And I can put down one more district. I think an entertainment complex in this area would actually be beneficial. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, maybe not New Orleans, but we can put one there. So you have 3 districts coming up. Okay. So Mausoleum.
A vast
Imhotep builds
tomb
it.
lies over me in Halicarnassus, of such dimensions, of such exquisite beauty, as no other shade can boast.
Right. And we go back to Leo. So we are at 132 culture right now. We expand Leo once. Next turn we got chemistry for that. And next turn, yeah, we're at 157.
Having seen a non-market economy,
But I have 157 now, and I run Leo twice. I get radio now, and yeah, we'll be up to like 170 something. Right, I don't think I need to change anything here. Serfdom, invention, Gothic architecture, they're all good. Serfdom will run its course soon enough. Alright, mobilization is boosted. And now what? I could build Taj Mahal. I don't know, it's 13 turns that I could be making units and things. If anything, maybe get some bombards. Yeah, the spy can wait. In fact, let's do it this way. Let's get 3 bombards. And the city can put down one more district. I mean, I'm tempted to put down a campus here, but it's gonna get wrecked by the volcano every once in a while. It's fine. Let's do it. Generally, I just don't like putting things around volcanoes. You have a commercial hub and you have an oppidum. Possibly could get an encampment. There's a +3 theater square right there because of his entertainment complex. Yeah, let's get a builder. Let's harvest these things. Wait, Anshan is not at war. We are at war. Why can't I pillage this? Yeah, keep it. It's fine. We'll work with our amenities issues. Generally, raising the cities that you don't need is probably better, but I tend to keep things because I don't know, the map kind of looks. I don't like keeping an empty map. In fact, my general playstyle is to saturate any piece of land I see with cities. And it looks like I might need a navy on this side sooner rather than later. So get a lighthouse. In fact, I should probably buy the lighthouse. Right? 4 turns from ballistics. So let's place down an encampment there. Right. I need to run a high value. Yeah, the best odds of success are with foment unrest, so let's run that. That is purely an era score play. Really hoping I can continue my back-to-back golden age. Or well, I can continue the golden age from this heroic age. Right. Let's see. No one there. Okay. So we have Filippo Brushnelli. So which wonders are important to us? So Filippo right now has 3 charges, which can give us, I think, it'll definitely give us 1 wonder, but potentially he can contribute towards those 3, 2 of those charges can finish most of the wonders of the current era with 2 charges. But if I use them judiciously, I can actually get 3 wonders with 1 charge each on each of those wonders. So let's go through and see on the civic side which wonders would be useful to me. The Bolshoi Theater is always good. It gives you 2 free civics. Those free civics are... So, is there an advantage for me to bound down the civic tree? I would say yes, because it helps us get to ideology and these things faster. So, I'm not averse to getting the Bolshoi theater. It will be a good wonder to have early. But one thing we need to do is we need to get some of the low tech civics out of the way so that we don't lose. Yeah, there's always a chance that you end up getting some of the low tech ones and missing out on some good ones. But yeah, that's one candidate. I don't think I care for Hermitage. This is not a culture game. Christo is not. This is not the game for it either. This stuff will be much, much, much later. On the science side of things, however, I definitely want to try to get Venetian Arsenal would be nice, actually, to be very honest. It will be actually a strong one, but I need an oppidum that's next to the coast. And besides that, Potala Palace not so important because we don't want a diplomatic policy slot. It doesn't help us as much. But Big Ben is, I would say, is far more important. Oxford could be good, but it'll be still be so much later. Ruhr Valley is something I will definitely build in one of my cities. I don't know which one. Big Ben is something I want. But after Filippo, we'll be getting Gustav Eiffel too, most likely. So if there are 3 charges on Filippo, I will use him on Bolshoi and potentially on Venetian Arsenal. And we'll see if we can get Ruhr Valley or Oxford. One of the two. But that's where we stand. So Bolshoi would be actually right here. And if we are going for Bolshoi, actually, yeah, let's do this. If we are going for Bolshoi, we need to get naval. We need to get these guys. I'm wasting turns though. No, I think I want to go straight for mobilization. I don't. If I get there, I get there, but I'm not gonna try for it. So our first wonder really is going to be that we try to build is going to be the Venetian arsenal. So after ballistics, let's go to mass production and let's build a lumber mill somewhere while we have the opportunity. I've been chopping everything. Let's buy a builder. We have the gold. And you are going to put down a lumber mill there. Alright. Instead of repairing, if I remove the improvement and try to build a mine, but actually, you know, it will cost a charge. So, okay, let's think about this. Where can I build the Venetian arsenal? I do not have any oppidums. Okay, where are you building an oppidum? I think Washington needs to build an oppidum that's next to the coast. Not there. New Orleans could have built the oppidum right there. But you already... Oh, you can. Okay. New Orleans can. Okay, so can New Orleans... Come on. Can New Orleans build another district? Not yet. But you are growing. And you do need a builder. So you need to come and chop that. That'll help you grow. Best gold to Mohenjo-daro. Let's do it.
A common mistake
Come
that
on. St. Louis needs a dam. Let's place it. Can finish that and do that. Okay. So New Orleans has finished. New Orleans is growing. I think get the Renaissance walls first. You finish that. Good God, dude. Okay, here's the lighthouse. Might need an encampment here. Block that off. And I just need to start moving a military and arsenal down this way. So I think, yeah, medieval walls. We have a governor title. Amani into something. I already have the industrial ones. I don't care for anyone else. Valletta would not be bad actually. I mean, I will have use for my faith. I don't really need to do anything else. But I think Cahokia might be better. So let's plug those two in there. And we'll assign Amani to Cahokia. Let's try to keep her on our side. Now, skyscrapers, because we are still not done building wonders. I think public works, I can leave it out for now. Let's get something that's going to be very military centric. Let's plug in raid, at least until we're done with this war. Or maybe we never take it out. Let's see. I don't think he'll die, but he will take a beating. Let's go this way. And you need to move to New Orleans. Okay. All right.
Let's get on our knees.
Ballistics. Right. Now you will become a field cannon core. You will shoot that, and you'll probably kill that. You can actually hang back for a second. We can get Renaissance walls, then we'll get a military. We finish the spy. I think you still need to go to Nazinga cities. Let's go to Johannesburg. The aim with my spies is to still steal decks. Okay. Good chance that I get the city next turn. Alright, great. You can heal. Right there. Oh. 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 Okay, 6 turns. 6 turns we wait. Oh, he might die. Let's wait. Let's see. Let's see if there's a chance I can augment you. He has the double strike guy. It'll be a shame if he doesn't make it. And Bibrax. Bibrax can also build a theta square, really. So +4 right there. Kills the mine. That's okay. You do. I actually don't wait. What am I doing? I don't need a freaking theta square. One of the mistakes, I mean, so this is the thing with Gaul. Around, it's about the time when you are so well placed to pivot into any victory type. Just take your foot off the pedal of Dom and just ease into any victory type you want, and it happens pretty easily. with the kind of momentum you have. I mean, I could just like not do anything, focus on culture or science, and things can happen. Building a theater square will make sure that I walk down the culture tree faster. Maybe relevant. I can get my ideologies faster too. Yeah, good. Havapura has become the largest city of the empire. Spy was undetected, though. That's okay. Okay. Yeah, let's get the faith. Let's get it. Ooh, so close. It's okay. I'll be able to pillage that. You need to fall back. And you should fall back too. Might pillage that too. So my science game is getting a little competitive, although I'm still far behind. A monitor seems to have a good science game going. But as far as absolute science is concerned, I am tied with Cleopatra and Zhao, while Nazinga and a monitor are like neck and neck, but they are still ahead. Yeah, we are here, and they are somewhere here. And we still have a lot of catching up to do, though. I think after mass production, I think we need to get to industrialization as soon as possible. Pretty much everything is boosted except for the great scientist. Yeah, things are looking good. Things are good here. I don't know whether he's going to keep Singapore or raise it. Either ways, that's our pretext to go to war. In fact, we can probably do that before. Yeah, let's see. I need some more military in this area though before that happens. 11-turn Colossus is actually not bad. Do I want to harvest that and grow 7 pump? I think I want to. Let's get a builder. Let's try one more time. Yeah, that's a problem.
The purpose of education. I only understand friendship.
Scorched Earth is done. I can plug in Total War. In fact, I should plug in Total War. Okay, next turn I'll capture it. His walls are strong. I will need more than, yeah, say fortified. You are heading there, but I think I want you to touch the mountain. Could die, but let's see. Let's get another bombard. And New Orleans, I think, should get a betrayer. 3 turns before I can put anything down. What do I want to do? You can start work. Okay, anything I can do for 3 turns. Yeah, I can get a trader. This city can work on walls. 4 envoys. And okay, let's do it like that. 3 more. Put 1 here and we'll hold on to the other 2. Alright, poor guy.
What can be labeled?
Okay, let's stop dicking around here. I think mistakes have been made. Let's get a university. You can stay there and heal. I'm sending her a lot of trade routes, which is actually good for her as far as gold is concerned.
Not all who wander.
Ooh. I don't think he'll die, but he's gonna take a hit. Okay. Egypt. Protectorate War. Could have waited to do this, but it's fine. An important thing is it kicks his units out of my allies' borders, which is actually quite good. Yeah. I delete ally too much. I lost that unit. Yeah. So we have circumnavigated the world. Okay. I think I'm gonna raise this. Let's fall back. Heal. We'll have other things coming in. Now you need to... Yeah, let's stand there. And you go right next to him. You will pillage. And... No. I think, yeah, that trade route is fine. Pretty much all my trade routes are short right now, so I should fix them. Go here is fine. That's fine. Alright, I have no idea which scout's gonna pass here. Let's say double points towards great engineers. It's possible that they will block the great engineers coming out. Very, very possible. And we are gonna win this, or rather, yeah. Okay. Oh, great merchants. I don't mind great merchants being blocked. Not at all. Okay, you are at 13 pop. We get the... No, I need to switch that. Oppidum. 4 turns. And then we will see. Oh, Anshan is no longer... Huh. Okay, so much for that. In which case, I think our guys need to move this way. I didn't have to take that city out.
There is little man has made.
Square rigging. You need to fall back. That could be a poisoned worker. Right, you can move this way. I flubbed this. I don't know what I was thinking exactly, but I definitely flubbed this. There could be someone here that... Nope, no
It's the Industrial Revolution.
I think one more. Don't have enough for a field cannon. Yeah, I think it's next turn I'll get a field cannon. Yeah, this turn I'll get a field cannon. Or get a musket. Yeah, let's get a musket. Right, force modernization is okay. I think I still need that. Although it becomes less relevant as we get a good amount of gold. Okay. You can heal, heal, heal. Yeah, you can slam that, but I want you to heal. I'll pillage that. Actually, yeah, he'll survive. Let's go. Okay. Now that you have touched the mountain, I want you to come out this way. Okay. Do I need the city? Not really. But he might die now. Oh no, I think he'll be fine. And you go back and heal. You have a promotion. Steel technology as a, oh, I wanted both these, but I think that's fine. Yeah, let's do a steel tech. Get the kill. And one turn away, let's get the watermill. Okay. Thank you. I still don't know where her capital is. Let's see. Okay, this gives me an idea. The most loyalty. I will end up keeping Sidon because it's a nice high pop city. I have a feeling her cap is right there. Let's see. So I think we should move on to Sidon. Now I got this builder because I wanted to put down an encampment there too. Like after a while I just forget things. Oh, thank you. Wait. Maybe fall back. And then take the flanking bonus. You can kill that. Upgrade. Okay, I should get a great general now. I mean, it's crazy. +5. Congo is like cranking out great generals. I think I want to go. Hello. Okay, wait there. Let's see. He'd probably drop into the water. That's fine. Should pillage these and heal. Any district you want more? Not really. So let's get some military. You are gonna start stealing tech. Okay. A chance that he pillages things. I'll be able to buy something next turn. And actually, let's move Victor into New Orleans. Because he has Embrasure. We get 2 strikes. But only after he's established. Harvest that. Let's get the Colossus. Let's get it now. Venetian Arsenal. And Filippo. Let's see. I do have skyscrapers. 315. I need. I think it'll be like 12 turns, 11 turns. I'll burn 2 charges on him and then I'll let him finish automatically. Well, the last charge I'll use on something else. Oh, that says... Okay. Okay. Let's see if he gets walls in time. Sure.
I think the human race made a...
Okay. Now, let's see. You will take garrison. Now, what do we have? Okay, that we have a builder coming down here. That's already improved. Oh, okay, that's fine. Maybe right after that theta square, you should get a couple of builders and then get the factory. That's already improved. That's already improved. So we have a good amount of coal. And really, Aduatuca needs to queue up the factory and the power plant. So now that we are at industrialization, I need to get... I think line infantry would be good to have. But I want to get as close to flight as possible. But rifling will open up to steel. But steel will need... artillery will need oil. So I think I need to get rifling. I think I need to get to these two guys first. Everything else can wait. In fact, none of the other stuff is as important anyways. And who do we have? Ada Lovelace, computer stack, and one more. The district, extra district is very useless. And I can actually do it in 2 cities. So let's just do it in Aduatuca. And we will do the second one in... Let's do it in Ratumakos. Factory. Okay. So we are gonna go here and we are gonna pillage. Let's see. Might have to find a different way around. Okay. Let's see who he targets. And let's slam it. It's fine. Okay. I think head over here. Go around. Okay, mobilization is done. You might be able to take that kill. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So I may not be able to capture Tyre in the same way I expected. But let's pillage. Swap. You can hit. You can slam. Village. I can ignore the boat. Can't siege it yet, yeah, because of the water tiles. I might lose a few more units here, but that's okay. Tyre not having walls is a huge... Yeah, it's huge for us. I think go straight for ideology now. And Bengala... So our culture is fine. I think let's take science. Next we will take grants. And let's move you to Ratumakos. Oh wow, one shot. Okay, wait a turn. Sweet. I think hang back here for a second. Four envoys. I can actually choose Valletta. In the when the game goes to the late era, I might need help with flood walls, and that's the only situation that helps me or get that. Yeah, I'll just hold on to them right now. I don't need, if I need it, I will definitely go for it. But right now, I don't need it. Let's pillage. Let's pillage. You can capture that. Yeah, you can slam that. You need to heal. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if we can promote you.
The pen
Okay.
might not be mighty.
So I think Tyre can be captured. And I have a feeling this can be captured too. Let's pillage it. Next turn. We have a rebellion in 3 turns. It won't matter. I'll have the city. Keep it. She has some decent districts. Right. Now what? Okay. I think the walls are not important. I think factory is most important. Then arena, then market, and then possibly the library. Repair your buildings first. Get the walls, get a shipyard, get the arena. I think you guys need to come down this way now. I think we are pretty much done on this side. I think that our continent ends here. She may have a few cities down here, but our continent ends. Okay. You have a district here that's vulnerable. Go back. Let's go this way. Our general MO has been to wipe out our rival cities completely, but we don't have to.
At Rhodes was set up a
Hey,
colossus
Colossus.
of 70 cubits high, representing the sun. The artist expended as much bronze in it as seemed likely to create a dearth in the mines.
Cool. Oh, okay. Let's go to Copan. And let's get the coal power plant. Do I want Casa de Contracion? Could help. Among my governors, I need Pingala up to grants. Connoisseur won't be bad. Moksha, I think I'm done. I don't need any more. Reina, I could use a few more. Liang, possibly a few more. Magnus, I could have him down to in vertical integration for sure. Yeah, I think it'll be useful. So let's plan to build it right there. Oh, I forgot about you. Okay. And there are only 4 turns to Venetian Arsenal, so you can move into the capital, and there is a good chance I can 2 turn that rather. So hit that. You can kill that boat. I think you can create that. You can move in. You will pillage. 195 faith. Anything else? Nope. You can take it. Keep the city. Now the way I don't like leaving empty gaps like this. So I would like a blocker city. Maybe like right there. In a way that I can put down a very strong... I don't know. I don't need a strong campus. I mean, that would have been a sick +7 campus though. You stole something. Refining. Nice. Nice. Takes no time to establish in the enemy city. Would be good to have. Yep. So refining was what? Build a niter mine. Well, it was all. Wait, what? No, not rifling. Refining. We were going to boost it pretty much, and I think we want to get there. I will be building a coal mine, and I don't know if I will be building an ironclad though. Ugarit. I think Ugarit is gonna get raised. Yeah, you can stay there and heal. You can get that kill. And that mine is fine. Chop and put that mine. I need more builders.
Colonialism. The rule of
Colonialism.
reason.
Fishing boats
But who
get
is
one
going to spread
production.
it?
Raj. So I am sending trade routes to my city state. So I do get that, which is actually quite strong. Colonial taxes usually will work out very well in the long run because pretty much every city I conquer is going to be on a different continent. But it only helps the cities that are in the other continent. So maybe not just yet. I think Whistlebank can for now. All my city trade routes to Cahokia are really, really good. Total war stays, craftsman stays, force modernization definitely helps me keep my gold up because I will be upgrading them constantly. I don't know what else will I put in instead of invention. Maybe Medina Quarter or liberalism, possibly. Liberalism will help. I think I will do that. Yeah, what's the situation here? We are gonna get Gustav Eiffel no matter what. That +4 doesn't really change things too much. The nearest one is 3.4, and we are at 46. We're getting Gustav Eiffel in 7 turns. And we can faith buy this guy. Trade routes to my own cities. But I don't need him. I don't need him just yet. If anything, I would like a great general. Admirals are fine. Don't need them. Everybody else can heal. Go there. I'll start slamming that city. I'm gonna pillage things. There is silver here. This city does have 2 luxuries I don't have. Could settle for it. Let's go back here. Where is Magnus? He's in Hariharalya. How many turns till 9 turns. Okay. Okay, let's move Magnus into Turvana. And in 4 turns we will buy a settler with faith. I'm gonna have like a shit ton of factories. Alright, 6 envoys. I have Cahokia pretty much locked. Auckland, I don't really care about Auckland, but I'll buy it out if it comes to it. I don't care about the scientific ones either. I think Memphis first. It is the highest population city. Filippo was gonna stay there. Alright, more tech boost.
No one starts a war.
Okay. Oh, he's gonna pillage it. Unfortunately. I think more builders here. I still need to build a coal mine. Alright. That is one. Would have loved to have had a great general here. Things would have been so much faster. So the only difference, if I replay this or if I play a different game, I mean I won't, but we're gonna finish this one to the end. But one thing I would have done differently here is when we started, right? Our capital was really strong. I would have maybe got an encampment um, along with an oppidum before we started our sim and war. Yeah, I think that would have been that's I probably should have done that or would have done that, which would have given us some momentum getting raid generals. It would have accelerated this mid game, mid late game. Okay. You shall take a coal power plant. Coal power plant, Renaissance Walls, University is perfectly fine. You can also get a university. This is just annoying. I think I'll get one more field corps, field army, and park it on this area. Yeah, city's hours in a few turns. Okay. So this is not going to end well. So fall back. I need more. I think not only line infantry, you need to become armies. Sure.
The Commonwealth of Venice in their
All right.
armory have this inscription. Happy is that city.
I think I need to spam
which in
out
time of peace
a bunch of
thinks
boats
war.
now. As many as I can. Okay. Ooh. Okay, let's buy the shipyard. Military Academy would have been good here, but I'll build it somewhere else. Everything else is fine. You need to, I think, finish the builder. But I need you to get boats. Don't have ironclad deck yet, but get some. Let's queue up 2 frigates and 2 privateers and then see how things go. Alright, you have 2 charges. It's 9 turns. 9 turns becomes 5. I'll probably get it in 2 more turns. You have 3 charges. I want you to go. Actually, yeah, totally improve that. But I'm not really going to work that. And I don't think I'll be trading with anyone anyways. But let's go here because I can always improve something. You need to fall back and heal. And let's see. Let's get a bombard and another bombard. As soon as I get artilleries, I'm going. These guys are going to be the first ones that convert. And I'll buy some line infantry. Ooh. Okay. So things haven't been going really well for you with our. Yeah, next turn the city's mine. Yeah. Let's use Cahokia's ability. Oh, I think you did Foment and the rest, but let's try again. Yeah. I don't need to keep this, right? Yeah, let's raise it. Yeah, let's just do it. I need to wait. And I really need, after this factory, I need an encampment here. Okay. I can keep gaining experience. That is a dangerous spot though. I can hit with from two sides. Like her population is 10, 10, 6, 8, 5. And there's an 8 pop city down here, 7 pop. We look at our pop. Like our captured cities 11, 11, 10, 9, 14, 14, 15, 15, 13. And like our settled cities are 8, 8, 12, 13, 12. So a monitor still has a very good science edge. We are, I think we are catching up to everyone, but not as quickly as I thought. Nazinga is already here. We are getting there, but we are not there yet. I think mines. 2 more mines, probably 3 more mines. Make peace. Sure. Let's see if I can trade you anything.
All other lands found on the western
Casa
side of
is
the boundary.
done.
Never criticize a rifleman.
Oh, good God. I mean, it is not nothing. You can take it. She will denounce us. We need a navy in that area now, more than anything else. So Magnus is right now in Tarvana. Wait. Oh, I think just in time. So, oh good God, can't. It's fine. So, I still will buy that, but not right now. In fact, I need a military. I think maybe we can hard build the settler 3 turns. That should be good. So we have 3 charges. I think one goes to grants. I could put one in connoisseur, and that will give me more culture, which will simply land me stuff on the culture tree faster, which is not bad. In fact, yeah, let's do it. And I think I want to go down to vertical integration here. So the thing is, these two have some sort of use, right? But the black marketeer is one step removed. So I will have vertical integration pretty much from the... Okay, let's do it this way. I will ignore surplus logistics and industrialist. We'll do black marketeer and vertical integration. And really, after this comes out, we will need to move Magnus into like a central city. Yeah, one of these cities. Possibly like Bibrax or something. Or maybe even Mahendra Parvata. Something that benefits from a lot of industrial zones. Right. Now, yeah, campus. Okay. I think just hold this line here. And you guys need to explore. Stay in there. Come down. You are a poison to the world.
Had I been present at the creation...
Natural history. I don't care for antiquity sites. Most of all my cities, except for maybe, no, all my cities are on fresh water, which is actually, and considering that we have captured a lot of cities, it's a big plus because it rarely happens that the AI does a decent job of settling cities on. Yeah, okay, so Mohenjo-daro is useless to me. Yeah, it's fine. Just hold on to the envoys. Okay, so I have 2 artilleries possible, and I'm pretty sure I'll have a lot of oil. It's 4 turns to finding out where it is gonna be. Not gonna be worried about oil just yet. I have a feeling I'll have plenty of it. But what I would like is a great general. This is, even if it passes, I won't have a problem. Monty and Dido. Okay, let's take peace here. I'll keep the military engaged on the side. It will be fine. I think all of you are gonna wait until I can turn you into RTs. Yeah, I'll clear that camp up there and then come down. Meanwhile, you can scout. What the hell is this land? Okay. Yeah, I can put down. Definitely helps. I think Candy needs to own these tiles. 1 turn. Forbidden City would not be bad, but I'm crushing 1. Yeah, let's try it. An extra wildcard slot will not be bad. It is 9 turns away though. And we can queue up a library. Definitely building like airports and things here. You can build a zoo. Can't put a district on the first ring anyways. If I settle there, that's the only tile I can put a district on. Honestly, I can put down multiple cities. Do I need them though? I think right there is fine. Or maybe even on the truffle is fine. I will need an aqueduct though. And if I'm putting it on the truffle, I might as well put it there so I can improve it for gold. Alright. Escape route. Spy, evaded capture. Okay. Okay. Industrial era. We are 1 turn away from refining. And what do we want? 2 arms is good. Although the grievances don't really matter to me because I'm pretty much declaring war at will. Now, is the 15% production towards military units, is that important to me? I mean, I can just swarm the military. That would be useful actually. +3 starting population. Embarked units move faster. And naval units. And loyalty in other cities. I think that's a little better than the 2 arms. Okay. Refining is done. Just 1? Just 1? I don't want to be settling new cities, but this is what happens. Every once in a while you run into a map where that's not ours, not ours. Like there is no oil in the south. Good God. Sidon has that, okay, but that needs a offshore thing. I don't want to be settling. Yeah, this is just crazy. That's... And I have 2 up here. And they're both offshore. Yeah. Okay, so we are a little oil starved. There is this entire desert area is like dry of oil, which means we will not be able to make faster things. I might need to plug in the card that gets me faster oil. And honestly, I will need more cities. That's one. I can put one down here to get these 2. I don't want to be putting that. Although I will get 4 nodes if I do get the city up. But I'll need some kind of a navy up here to control that channel. What about conquest? Does Egypt have... Yeah, she has 1 oil node south. Nothing immediately here. Yeah, tough. You have it. There is 1 up here. I can settle 1 out. Out in the boondocks here. But if I'm putting like a city out like in a crazy spot, I might as well put it here for 4, 2, 3. It'll have to be like right there. I think this is where we take a break. We went to war briefly with Egypt, but it was more a war of saving Singapore than of anything else. The plan is to go into Egypt, but I think Egypt is a better trade partner, at least in the immediate term. But we raised a few cities, captured a few cities here. I think we raised like 3 cities, but kept her 2 biggest ones. And she has a few more. How many cities does she have? She has 2 cities in this area, which I probably need a navy. She has a navy. It may not be big, but she has stuff in the water. I cannot just... I will need my own boats to... I will need a lot more of my own boats. New Orleans has Venetian arsenal and I have Venetian arsenal and I'm already building battleships here. Well, I was building frigates, but this is switched over. This city, after it fixes its harbor, I will start building a navy here too. And essentially, yeah, I need like lots and lots of boats. But it looks like oil is going to be a limiting factor here, which I hate that. I really, really hate that. I'll have to settle cities. So, okay, let's do this. We will try and settle for that spot. That alone should guarantee us 6 oil nodes. So if we're getting 6 oil nodes, I will need 1 more settler or 2 more settlers. So right after this coal power plant, we are going to get 2 more settlers. If you look at our continent split, that city will be 4 pop. But these will not because they are on the same, that's our home continent. Anything on this side. So actually a city up here for that oil, for these 2 oil nodes, actually will be a good city. Let's see. We have refining. I definitely want plastics. Ironclad. I don't even have the tech for ironclad. That's fine. We'll just hard tech this. Let's get steel, let's get combustion, and let's get plastics. And we have Gustav Eiffel, so we'll plan a few wonders. Let's not get caught in the 1 more turn trap. Definitely taking a break here. Lots of good things happening. All domination games go slow. It's just the nature of how domination games go. And I will edit these down. I mean, every hour you see is actually like 3 hours or 2 plus hours of gameplay. Hopefully everyone enjoys following along how this game is going. Yeah, thank you for watching and definitely tune into the next one. If you have made it this far and have enjoyed this video, please leave a like, share with your friends, or consider subscribing. And if you're already subscribed, my heartfelt thanks to you. Thank you.